What's up, everyone? Welcome to IWA 2023. Today we are now at the RWA booth, and this is Gambit, and I'm here to show you guys some of the latest release from the RWA line. First off, we have here is a RWA EXA pistol, a collaboration pistol between Agency Arms and Lone Wolf Arms. This gun, as required by Agency Arms, it needs to be force on force ready, self-serviceable, and fits on Glock holsters. Internally, it runs a VFC system, meaning that you can actually use VFC mags or Marie mags. You'll notice that internally, if you actually fire this gun at our shooting range, you'll know that it's a lot snappier than a numerous Glock. More on that later. So overall, you have a fiber optic front sight, blacked out rear sight. You have serrations front and back. Internally, it also has a adjustable trigger. Overall, the frame has a faux stippling, so it's machine textured, not actual stippling. Comes with a mag well as well, and as I said, it fits all Glock holsters. Now, I'm about to flag you guys. I apologize in advance. If you actually look down the barrel, you'll notice that it's actually black in color. That is because this gun actually also have filming in mind as well. So we have blacked out inner barrel, and we also have our base plate that covers the fill valve. So that way, if the actor ever choose to use this gun, no matter how they point it, how they hold it, it does not look like an airsoft gun. Currently, it's out in the market already, and we also have other variations. If you check out our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com, you'll notice that there is also the Ronin edition, because we also got the Ronin Tactics license. That's a striker fire pistol. Next up, we have here is our Warhawk line. So that is our entry-level 1911. Most people, when they do 1911, they will have to buy a Tokyo Marui MEU, change out the metal kit, change out the springs, and ended up it will cost a lot. Now, this is our take on it. Out of the box, it's MEU system, fiber front, blacked out rear, full metal pistol. It will take any Marui MEU magazines, but we also did a cut, so it will also take KJ Works CO2 magazines, so for colder weather. Now, some of you are probably saying, there's no 1911 mag will be better than these Tokyo Marui. Check these out. If you have one of these Tokyo Marui lower laying around, all you need to do is just pop out the takedown pin, take out the slide. Now throw this onto any Tokyo Marui 5.1, whether it's black or the stainless version. Reinstall the slide stop. You have now just successfully double stack upgraded the Warhawk. Now you can either run it with Marui magazines and high cap, or you can run this HPA. So this is an entry-level 1911 that we've designed. Hopefully that can cater to users that whether they want to stick to 1911 or they want to progress and use high kappas or even HPA. It comes in two versions, the railed and non-railed version. Last but not least, it's our Battle Arms Development AEG. Now, this is our take on a modern day AR. As you can see, we have dual license product again, Fortis Manufacturing as well as Battle Arms Development, 2 license. We have the Fortis 5.56 muzzle brake. Unscrew this, it reveals a 14mm CCW thread for you to install any form of tracers or silencers, and it has a low profile M-LOK rail. Now, if you have installed stuff for M-LOK rail before in a low profile platform, you will notice that it actually gets quite tricky because you have to time them perfectly. If not, if they are parallel, they will come off quite easy even if you install. Here's a cool little feature. For this rail, is actually a quick switch, meaning you can take it off and install everything perfectly until it's fully secured and ready to go. So, once you have fully installed, secured, time the teeth, close it up, it will not wobble whatsoever. If over time ever come loose, you can always tighten the screw over here. Internally, it is sporting a V2 gearbox, so any form of aftermarket upgrades will be ready to go. Chances are usually when you play M4 or use any M4, one of the first thing you change is to change to rotary style hop up. This gun out of the box already comes with rotary style, so you don't need to change it at all. Internally, it also comes pre-installed with a Gate Aster ECU that's RWA edition. So you can always check the internals, if troubleshoot any problems, or you can even change firing mode. between full auto, burst fire, or even binary. Now, over here we have the retractable stock. This is the Battle Arms vert stock, which is super low profile, super easy to pack, and this is the battery compartment. However, we actually come with extension tube as well as rubberized buttstock. It's modular, so it can take any form of battery, including Titan Power 11.1 volt battery. So, it's probably the world's first modular PDW style buttstock. Our AEG comes with two forms, 14.5 barrel length, as well as 7-inch. So whether you want to do milsim or you want to do speed soft, these two platforms we got you covered. Also available at our shooting range in IWA 2023. This has been Gambit. Thank you for watching. So, some of you may also know that RWA recently acquired the Ronin Tactics license, meaning we can actually make Ronin Tactics products. And one of the first things that we did is actually do a Ronin Edition EXA. Here in all its glory, we got his signature dragon, Ronin logo, as well as multicam black camo. The multicam black camo is by his request, and it also has on the magwell as well. We made several runs of these, and it was sold out pretty quickly, but maybe more will come in the future. Next up, we've heard you guys, we've listened, so we have launched our RWA EXA threaded outer barrel, meaning you can install comps, tracers, however you like. This is one of the demo. We have the dual ported comp as well as the threaded barrel installed onto the EXA. It will also work on numerous Glock 17 Gen 3, now available on our website. Over here we have the Guns Modify MWS gas blowback magazine for all the MWS platform. So, first of all, gas blowback magazines. How you load them? Use a speed loader, load from the top, and then charge it up with gas. Takes a while. It's not the end of the world. However, Guns Modify came up with a very genius way to install loading it. Lower the cap, slide out. Now just drizzle the BBs on top. Next up, here you have thermal stickers so you can see if the magazine is actually in good condition to perform. Once that's done, close it up. And you're good to go. Over here we have the Crytek Maxim9, which is silencer licensed pistol. So over here in front, the baffles can be removed and extended, so that way you can install a tracer unit inside. The top can be removed to install an optic plate, so you can run red dot on this pistol itself. It will take Glock mag, Umarex, or Marui, but their original mag is super light. This gun technically has a fixed barrel. Adjusting the hop up is over here, and all it's moving is here. So you can expect this gun to be super gas efficient. Another cool feature is that over here, there is the fun switch, meaning once you flip it on the other side, this gun shoots full auto. So be sure to check them out on our online store.